Hey everyone, this is Joe Nerd with
Stevie T.
This is Nerd Out with your
Book Out.
What up?
Right. You all know us by now.
Oh yeah, that's it. We're probably famous.
Next
you know,
video, I'm not even gonna say my name.
Yeah.
You guys say my name. What's my name? What's my name?
Bam. So, all right. So, the book that we are discussing
today.
with spoilers.
Yes, spoilers
Spoiler
everywhere.
alert.
In your face.
Yeah, spoilers. All right.
Is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch.
Yes.
We made a review video already.
And, and we
right
gave
now.
it a great review. 9s. Great book.
So if you're looking to see if you want to read it, go look at that video.
Yeah.
Because this video, we're gonna get into the meat of it. We're breaking it apart. We want to talk about it because we enjoyed it so much.
Yes.
So you got 3 seconds to stop the video. 2 seconds. Because we're about to get into spoilers.
That's it.
One second. Spoilers
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
That book. Okay.
Amazing.
Yes.
Okay. Beginning. Right away. From the beginning. What did you think in the beginning? What was happening when he got captured in the alleyway?
Yeah.
When he got drugged.
When he got drugged up. I was like, all right, what the hell? Honestly, I thought it was time travel.
Right.
I thought it was.
Did you have? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
The guy in the mask. Who did you think the guy in the mask was?
Well, in the very beginning, I didn't think it was him. I'm trying to remember. I thought it may have been his buddy, like a friend.
The one at the bar or something.
Yes, the guy. Because in the bar, I'm trying to remember. He says something to him. He says something to the effect where, your life. He kind of downplays his life.
Well, he was telling him, he's like, you're smarter than I am. This should have been you.
Yeah, right. You're smart.
And you like this girl.
Yeah, and he's kind of like, man, you could have had so much more, but instead you have your mediocre job and blah blah blah.
The community college.
Right. So I kind of thought that it was his friend, some type of time travel, because his friend was, I guess, famous or some some
he
way.
just won the head award.
Right. So I figured it was him time traveling, trying to do his friend a favor. That's what I kind of thought. But then, what did you think?
Well, right when he got the gun on him and they're driving, what tipped it off to me that I had a feeling it was him from the future or something like you're saying is when he said, "Oh, his voice sounds familiar." But as soon as that happened, I was like, "It's him! It's him from the future." I had like a strong feeling about it. Why? Obviously, I didn't know what was going on. But that's what I thought right away. I was like, that's him. That's the guy to be. Because why else would you wear a mask?
Right.
Besides like the robbing thing, but I had a strong feeling it was him. And then when he wakes up, all like,
when he woke up and they were cheering him.
Yeah.
Obviously, they recognize him. That's when I'm like, all right, well, obviously it's him, and I'm like, well, what the hell happened?
Yeah. No idea what's going on.
And then that whole section of the book there, I was like, okay, trying to piece everything together as he was.
And at this point, I can't put the book down.
Oh, no.
Like, there's no point where it's stopping where you can, try and think about it. Like, you just got to keep going.
Yeah, he escaped. He runs back to his house. His house looks the same, but it's different. And I'm like, okay.
It's all dusty. Remember that? It's all dusty.
Yeah. But it looked more modern or, like there was more money spent into it,
More expensive.
More expensive feel, more, just had a different feel. It was his house, but it wasn't his house.
Yeah.
So I just kept reading and reading. I was just like, man, what the hell? I couldn't put it down.
Yeah.
Then when everything came out and he's figuring it all out, then he finds his wife in. You see, at this time, I still wasn't sure if it was alternate universe or time travel.
Right.
At this time, you're like, okay, well, which is it?
What's going on?
What's going on? Right.
Yeah.
So, but later on, you figure it out. I was kind of sad to see the girl get killed.
Yeah, but there's a million, bazillion of them.
I know.
And that wasn't even his wife.
I know, but still, even though it was her in another universe, I still felt bad.
All right. Well, we're gonna get to the other worlds in a second. What I want to ask is, or not ask you, but what I thought, and then you can chime in on it, is the way they traveled between the universes. The way he explained it, I thought was very thought out, very researched. I thought it was maybe plausible. You know what I mean? Like if there was a way to do it, I would say that would be the way to do it. The whole theory between Schrödinger's cat and stuff. Like I've researched that, not researched, but I've been intrigued with that ever since the first time I heard about it in 8th grade science class. Like, well, what is this? The universe decides what happens until you observe something. And I really liked how he played on that and how he used that to travel. So I thought that was very, very creative, and I loved the way he did that, rather than just doing, oh, well, we made this ray gun that shoots a hole in the portal of space.
Go, whatever.
Like, I felt like most people kind of do that kind of cop-out thing, or it was like an accident with a lightning strike or something stupid. Like, no, this was like, they were trying to do this on purpose.
That was pretty cool.
And I really liked the way they were able to travel between them.
Absolutely. And when he took the girl with him, the psychiatrist, I think it was, when he took her with him, and they were there in the bed, and she was ready.
Yeah, she was pushing up.
She was there.
I always thought that there was something between them in that universe. I always thought that. As soon as when she came in, and one of the first things she says was, "You really don't know who I am?" Yo, come on, guys.
Yeah, I would have remembered her.
Girls.
Like
girls. That's what you say.
Obviously, they had something.
There's something there.
So
they never came out.
No, but we all know. Okay.
Why would a girl say that?
And then they're in the hotel room, and then he says, "You need to get away from me." Which version of the main character are you?
Yeah.
Are you the one that says "get away from me"? Or are you the one that says "come closer"?
Which one are you?
Yeah. All right. So ask yourself that.
Are you Jason 10?
Right.
Are you Jason 100?
Right.
Which one are you?
Right. I know which one I am.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna share. I'm not gonna say.
Is it cheating?
Oh,
different video. Different video. Okay. So the different worlds. Okay, so now they're going. Okay, do you have a favorite world that he traveled to? Or I mean, not world, but
do I have
parallel universe that he traveled to?
The one that she was pregnant in. I don't know if you recall. She was pregnant in one. He called her.
Mm-hmm. On the phone.
On the phone.
He got like the Boost mobile phone.
Yeah, he got He got the
sponsor.
And he called her, and then the Jason or John, what was his name? Jason.
Mm-hmm.
The Jason in this universe, he was taking the train to work, and he was observing him. I don't know, just that feel that they had in that world. I don't really know about the actual world, how it was. I know it was very similar to their world.
Right.
But I don't know. I guess I like that one the most because I don't know. It really felt
I agree with you.
I like that one.
That one because that one it was a good job explaining what Jason won, why he did what he did.
Yeah.
Because that Jason was in this world. He's like, I want that train to wreck, and I want that guy to die.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about killing that other Jason. I want this life. I want this woman that's pregnant. Like it kind of opened up to like, oh my god, like that other guy's not a psychotic, demented person. Like you're seeing what he saw. Like he goes to this universe and he sees this life and he's like, oh my god, I want this. I'm willing to kill myself. You know what I mean? To get this. So yeah, I agree. That world was very heart wrenching.
Yeah.
More so than the zombie weird diseased one. That one was sad.
The snow one.
The snow one. I mean, those were sad and depressing. But I felt that world was definitely the more heart wrenching. Gut ripping out because you really got a chance to feel what the other Jason, the Jason 1 felt because he never really
and
talked to them too much.
A point is there's all these Jasons, right? And the original Jason, right?
Well, our original Jason.
Well, yeah, right. It could have because remember that Jason split up into different Jasons when they went through that the first time he traveled. There were different outcomes. So any one of them that made it to the end could have been that point of view of the original Jason. You say, because it started out as him, but every time he made a decision, there were other Jasons that made other decisions. So it branched off. So
which he realized when they came to kill him. Right.
And that's why he said, you know what, we could do a lottery. You know what? He understood all of this. And the way the author put it, that it was the point of view of our, it was just like how Stephen T said it. It's our Jason. It was the one that finally ended. He did the smart thing, the strategy at the end. The lottery went to the wayside, and he was like, you know what? No, screw that. And that's when he was able to get himself arrested. and have his wife come bail him out.
Right.
And so we saw that point of view, but at the end of the book, oh yeah, we'll talk about it in a second, but when I read it, I was just like, man, this is so cool, because it's like the point of view of the Jason. Like, it could have been a point of view of any one of these different dudes. You know, because it started off as the same dude.
We're just seeing one of...
Right, of 100 or however many there were. You know, so, we're already 10 minutes in, so let's wrap it up.
Okay.
The ending. The very ending, when he tells his son
to pick.
That blew me away. That blew me away right there, man. And he said to him, don't worry. Anything you think, anything you choose, it's the right one. And then he opens the door, and then there's like a garden.
And then that's it.
And so it leaves a lot to the interpretation. It could be a garden with soldiers there. You don't know. But I like that. I like that you read the book, and then you still, it has an ending, but it has a little bit.
You can talk about it.
Yeah, you know what? What do you think? When he walks through the garden, what is there? Is it just a planet with flowers?
Yeah, leave a comment. Tell us what you think.
Boom.
We're gonna leave a comment. Tell us what we think happened. The one thing I will say, and this doesn't necessarily pertain to the ending, but when all the Jason started showing up, and there was like Jason 118 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
What happened to the psychologist? Like, how come not one version of her ever went with him?
That's true.
You know, if we have this endless possibilities,
I'm sure there was a version that she stayed to the end.
and I'm sure there's versions that Jason stayed with her and they stayed in the future world, you know, or whatever that one crazy world was. But how come there was no versions that she came with him to the end, right?
There could be literally 150 different sequels to this book, and they're all different.
Yep. All different.
So,
all right, so guys, that's all we got for the discussion. We're running out of time, so please, if you like the video, give us a like, the thumbs up,
subscribe.
We got some more discussion videos coming up with review videos coming up.
Our next video is gonna be a review, right?
Yes, it's gonna be Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Oh, you want to check this one out? Trust me, this is another top performer.
Really good book.
All right, guys, peace
All right.
out.